You know what's funny, Foo, is that I actually put money into a Roth IRA this year. But it really feels like just shuffling the deck chairs on the Titanic because I'm just moving money that I made with Nate way back in the day that's been sitting in savings for a long time into retirement, but I'm not replenishing the money I take out. It's just me taking out of my savings until it's gone. And I'm just kind of like, at some point, I'm going to run out of savings to put into retirement. And then I'll just not have savings as my rainy day fund. Let's hope we get a shovel. I don't even see the point of going in there. Potatoes. Let's go see if we can find a shovel. Green rooms, here we come. Take the jackhammer there. I got a lot of different places I want to take the jackhammer. I want to take the jackhammer in the secret garden so bad it hurts my fucking soul. I get a tightness in my chest thinking about wanting to take a jackhammer to the secret gardens. I cannot pick up any of the potats. Ooh, Billy! And it's in a corner. Oh, baby, a triple. Running shoes. Metal detector. Sledgehammer. Shovel. 4 gems. I love my large package. And a battery on the desk. Holy shit, you're right. Thank you. I would have missed that 1,000,000%. I just expected everything to be right here. Aching balls, that is a lot of stuff. just like that, we are low-key kidded. Yeah, I think you're 1,000,000% correct. I think the battery was a random room spawn that just happened to be there at the exact same time that the large package showed up. Well, I still need a lever if I'm gonna make the jackhammer. This is always so underwhelming. Oh, the turnip gave me back a whole bunch of my steps. Nice. Okay, this is going way better. We do have a key card, so we're looking for a security room for sure. Coin purse would be nice. I think we're gonna find a lot of coins. Yeah, the art style in this game is really what kind of hooked me. I was not interested in this game. People were telling me to play this game a week ago, and I was like, I'm good. And then I saw a commercial for it on another streamer's Twitch channel. I wasn't subbed, so I got ads. And this was one of the ads that showed, and I was like, well, shit, I am gonna play that. I actually very much want to play that. Oh, it does unlock the foundation at the start. So what I'm going to try to do, I think, is I'm going to try to work the outer edges and the southern bit here. I'm going to work the outer edges and the southern bit here, and then if at any point we kind of brick ourselves, I can just pop up in the foundation and bypass it. I don't have any real desire with no keys to speak of to start in a place where a lot of keys are going to show up. Or, sorry, where a lot of locked doors are going to show up. I would like very much to get the security center and get as many key card doors as I can. I don't have any green rooms yet. Alright, I didn't know if that was the metal it was picking up. There you are. The gems are in the black box. These have been giving us fits today. This box and the blue box are both false. Well, that can't be true because they contradict each other. This statement is of no help at all. Agreed? Well, if this is wrong, then the blue box could be true. See, here's the problem with this being such a binary statement. This box and the blue box are both false. If that is correct, I'm going to say correct instead of true. If that is correct, then that would mean this box and the blue box are both true. I fucking don't know. I'm getting bent here. I'm inclined to believe that this is false and that's true and that this fucking sucks. But I can't back it up. Like, how can it be correct logically? And if this were false, I would have no idea which of these two it was in. Oh, you know what it is that we just break this up into separate pieces. This box and the blue box are both false is incorrect. The blue box is correct, and this is a liar. That's what I'm going with. Hey. Thank God, because I've been getting my ass kicked on those of late. Diggy, diggy hole. I did sign the trolley thing. I surely did. Tonight, I'm gonna go in and zero out artist emails. I've been getting a handful of artist emails asking, "Oh, I did the thing. Where's my payment?" And I have to go through and verify if they're even owed anything, etc., etc. And if they are owed something, I may ping you about potentially pushing through payments for certain people. But we'll see. We'll jump off that bridge when I get to it tonight. I have so many gems. For the moment being, at least. Nice. Appreciate it. I'd actually like to keep going north if I could. Yeah, that'll work. I'm thinking to myself, I would like green rooms because we have the shovel. But I don't know that I'm actually trying to accomplish anything in green rooms right now unless I find a lever. I could dig up a lever and then place the workshop, and then I need to find the secret garden. Damn, there's a lot of if coming off this plan. Fuck it. I'm gonna need to find a lockpick or something. I'm gonna double find green rooms. What blessings have you seen from the shrine? Honestly, what I learned from my 2 experiences with the shrine is that your blessing is dependent on the number of coins you put in. I put in 5 coins twice, and both times I got Blessing of the Gardener. I pushed water to the greenhouse, I guess. That's another place I want to knock the shit out of. Holy shit, that's wild. Pushing water here from the pump house generated flowers that have gems in them. That's nutter butters. Oh, I haven't been in here in a minute. These asshole music sheets. Find among the white trees under the 2 stones. Find among the white trees under the 2 stones. I'll have to keep my eyes peeled for white trees. Could be in a book, could be on the grounds. Cheeky little devil. It could even be a boat. As a matter of fact, it sure as shit is a boat. It's right there. Next to some dead-ass white trees. It just sounds like I'm pissing my pants. You mean you aren't? I'm not cleaning that shit up. I gotta figure out how to open up the grundle. The garth. I'm gonna call this the grundle from now on. Amber said she figured it out, but when I say she said she figured it out, she said the game just dead-ass told her. And I have not received that information yet. Yeah, I have not found the thing that tells you how. But I want to get in the grundle and dig. It has to do something with the fact that the statue has been facing a different direction every single time I've come in here. Maybe that's the direction you come into the room. Oh, that's gross. I mean, like, it's cool for us, but, like, that's bothersome. That's some Stephen King shit for me right there. I mean, it's pointing east. Maybe do I come into the room from that direction? Guest bedroom it is, I suppose. It does feel like somebody's shitting in the corner. Seems like an exquisite place to put that. No. It looks like there's like a place where a placard or something was supposed to go. You know what I mean? I'll just have to find the fucking thing that tells us how to do that. Even the gardener out in the orchard said that he didn't have any idea how to handle that. My barony for a step stool. You know what? I don't get to see the maid's chambers very often. Ooh la la. Mila.
Hey man, those are bits.
Not gonna lie, that sounds like a you and Amber thing, homie. And not unless it's my birthday. And my birthday's gonna be spent in Boston, so I guess I'm shit out of luck. Maybe this room gets more interesting once you've transformed it. Thank you for the biddies. I don't want to dead end this route. I want to keep working my way back south. If we get the kitchen, remind me to refill the watering can. So many turnips. We got that. I don't remember if there was anything marked on that one, but we definitely dug up on the patio. And we dug up in the laundry room. I can't remember. Chat, there was nothing marked. Was there anything marked in... That was... I think that's her ladyship's bedroom, which we have not been in yet. We got offered it once, and that's the only time I've ever seen it. And I couldn't take it. I don't think I had gems. There's no specific mark in there? Okay. It's an exceedingly rare room. I should have taken that and just bricked the run. Made money walking through there. Quick DM. Let me... Okay. Yeah, I think that should be fine. You can't know, chat. It's a secret. Go fuck yourselves. That felt good. It felt good to finally tell you how I felt. Understandable, Taffy. Have a good day. I'm finally, if they leave, I can stop. If I just drive all my viewers away, we can stop. My diabolical plan finally been set in motion. We got a lot of money, man. Let's do commissary. Sucks to suck, Taffy. I'm here for the long haul. It's you stubborn motherfuckers that are really gonna give me a hard time. I can feel it. So many gems. I can't believe I missed the sale. That chuffs my ass, man. I'm also a stubborn MFer, but with the unfortunate downside of not giving you money. Yo, 64-bit robot, might I interest you in a little game I like to call King of Avalon? Now available on mobile. Goals of which support me financially on the channel without costing you a dime. Just kicking it around. It's a lot of gems. I do have a ton of steps. It's a lot of gems. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of gems. Oh God, Varel, is it bad that I'm at a point where I'm just like, oh dude, if I died, I would be absolved of decision making and responsibility. How cool would that be? I don't like that that's what I think. I'm intentionally saying the word gems, because I know people have pointed out that I have no tangible difference between the word, like, pin and pin are the same to me. So gem and gem, I'm so intentionally lifting that up in the back of my throat so it sounds more like egg than igloo. Gem. I almost have to, like, crank my neck to get it up there. The sweet embrace is so desirable, but I have too much spite right now. I need a good villain in my life. I need somebody that I continue to live just to piss them off. Yeah, pin and pen, caught and caught. I have to intentionally lean into those to make them work. I thought that was Noah. Not every day. Some days my man gets it right. I'm gonna bury the dead end down here. This is not what I wanted out of this room. But if I'm being honest with you, I'm tired of seeing the storeroom show up, so we're just gonna get rid of it. Yeah, Noah and I are only really mortal enemies once in a while. And it's not even that frequent. And it usually feels so uncomfortable that it doesn't stick for very long. Can't take my money if I don't have money, moron. We'll see how I feel about coming up here and getting 4 more gems should I need them. Am I giving a rip about losing this? I'll tell you why I'm toying with the idea of re-rolling this at the moment. So much of what I'm trying to accomplish hinges on getting as many rooms as possible to open up as many possibilities as possible. It may not be the end of the world if we don't have a room on every square. I shouldn't re-roll this. You know what? I don't see the terrace very often. I already got the trophy. Yeah, the only reason I'd be trying so desperately... The only reason I'd be trying so desperately to hit every single square would be to just keep the opportunities of this build. Yeah, no, I got that trophy yesterday. The only reason I'd be trying to keep it super open would be out of the interest of having as many opportunities within the game open to us. The terrace is beautiful. Yeah, it's very pretty. I'm gonna push west on the foundation. Oh, have I not been down here yet? Wild. I have not rolled credits twice. I've only rolled it the once. We beat it on day 18. Oh, I want to go in the vault so bad. I think it's just being close to the shaft. I'd rather go north. Yeah, these dig sites inside of like normal hallways feel weird. I don't like that at all. Hit room 46 on back-to-back days. I'll do corridor. I mean, I have a billion gems, but like... Pool room's odd. We'll throw the pool room in there. You got coins down there. Maybe we'll find the pump room and find out. Dinner is served. Aaron, what's going on, homie? Oh my. Well, it sucks to suck. I've already basically made sure that the garage can't show up. You don't seem to draft the observatory very often. Agreed. I don't. Why would I look at the stars when I've got plenty of problems right here on Earth? Take that, NASA. Nuts. Hmm. I had new dates to try. None of them were correct. Again, I just don't... I fucking... March of the Count. Major, Baron, Lord, Queen. So 03. I mean, I could brute force the month of March, but I don't know that I want to do that. Or do I? I knew it! 0304! I've known it the whole time. March 3rd. Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering. Was that 0303? I was just making sure you guys were paying attention. Of course it was 0303. What else would it have been? 0304? That's fucking stupid.
This is the story.
Parthur X, thank you for the gifting to Aaron.
Cave.
Thank you for promptly answering all of our demands, not involving the police, and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I am guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited, given the circumstances. Hopefully you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not in desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside. As I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You were already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do to fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles, after reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. The letter is intended to clarify some of those points and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten a little too excited with the colorful language of our blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize, despite what you may believe you interpreted as a thinly veiled threat towards your young nephew. I want to personally assure you that there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was only meant in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of intentionally being misleading, we hope you will believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you or your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to. And you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Anonymous X. Yeah, this has got some real gaslighty fucking Stockholm Syndrome energy to it, doesn't it? Yeah, what a weird vibe that letter has. All right, chat. Yeah, Nate, why did I know that code? Why was 0303 the code? Oh, the Baron busts in the room. He's the one with the wings, I bet. Because you see him in the, I forget what it's called, the Hall of Statues. The foyer, that's the one. Yeah, March, and then you count the counts. Oh, see, I didn't realize he was pointing at the statue. I thought it was pointing at the location of the safe. I did suspect the answer was in the room somewhere. I was just too numbskulled to see it. I'm gonna need broth soon. I'm dying here. 10 minus 6 is 4. Times 2 is 8. Divided by 2 is 4. Okay. 2 becomes 4. Times 20 is 80. Divided by 8 is 10. Divided by 10 is 1. 5. 22. 22 minus 18 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. Oh, Billy. No. I have to get up here. And then I need to build a jackhammer. I have things I'd like to accomplish now. And I'm running out of keys to do it. Alzara? Alzara. If that's the only thing I take away from this, Alzara is going to have answers for me. In some capacity. Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor. Wouldn't it be funny if this is how we found out that the lone piece of music they licensed for this was fucking Kendrick Lamar, just because they also hated Drake? Alright. I'm gonna turn this up.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping.
Last time he told us about the envelopes.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Yes, the fog is clearing. I see a shadow in the doorway.
It's the nursery leading into the dark room.
Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open. A missing item you did not take. I see a young boy watched from afar. A young boy who once was brave, but now afraid. What you have heard here has been foreseen.
I don't know where that missing item was. I gotta look for a
Alzara.
stand next to toppled birds.
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Where are you watching me from, you punk son of a bitch? Face me, coward. Oh. No, I don't think it was security cameras. It looked like well, it was just he was watching us from the doorway because the bishop was in line. I believe those play in a specific order, yeah. Emerald bracelet. Oh, Jesus, how nice would that be? Oh, Jesus. I gotta find money! The chronograph we saw, the silver spoon we've seen. I want to be rich, na 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 na. Fuck. I gotta walk around. It's a long walk back. I don't remember where the dining room is, but it's back here somewhere. We may have to go gobble up some dinner. Oh, Jesus, it's to the south. Oh, that's not so bad. We just have to get to it. And I don't even know that I want to do it right now. Ah, what the hell? Like, having it... Well, okay. I want to see what it is. And if it's a room I'm not likely to get, I'd need the furnace. I don't think I'm going to see the furnace on this run. Let's take our steps. If I could turn back time... If I could find a way. Son of a bitch. Let me into the grundle. Also, where's my gem? Shitbird. Bitch, I swear to God if it's in there. Watering can. You can't do that in the pantry, can you? That's just in the kitchen? Which we don't have? Unless I'm mistaken. Worst case scenario is we can just take a bunch of steps to go find keys, and it looks like we're about to. Where's the security room? Oh, I don't have the security room on this one. Well, shit. Metal detector, go! Oh, there it is. We're back in business, chat. I'm gonna keep going forward until I run out of keys, and then I'll go search more. I'm sure as shit not opening lockers right now. That's funny. How many keys are we looking at, security? One gem, 3 keys, and 1 trunk. I missed a trunk? Where the fuck did I miss a trunk? I've never been in the drafting studio before. Getting that a date. I mean, it's day 1 of the game, yeah. The Great Hall Partitioning Plan, Tuesday, December 1. Fuck, dude. I may have to go make broth if we're gonna read. Yep, okay. Oh, is this Drafting Strategy Volume 1? I think we read this, did we not? You have not? I'm making broth. I didn't, in fairness, I didn't read. In fairness, I didn't read. Look at the synergy. I'm gonna read the whole thing. I'm fucking hungry. Give me a second. All right, drafting strategy. January issue. The drafting spectrum. Blueprints are more than just blue. It should come to no surprise that the first color that comes to mind when speaking about blueprints is blue. And while it is true most architectural plans are designs, and designs are found on blue paper, it is not the only paper on which floor plans are drafted. In fact, originally they were not blue at all. Hundreds of years ago, the chemicals used to create floor plans caused the coated paper to turn black when exposed to light. This raven hue, perhaps more fitting to the reign of Horus, was decidedly more difficult to affix an architect's revision edits to, and so blue was proposed as an ideal replacement, as it had no political ties to any other realms. By the Fourth Era, all floor plans were being printed on blue paper. Over the years, the fear of political connotation deferred to innovation, and the use of colored prints eventually became popular with engineers and architects who used hues as a way to differentiate various types of buildings and rooms. Violet prints, for example, are only used when creating floor plans for the bedroom, while orange floor plans will immediately inform a contractor that the print contains designs for a hallway. In this issue of Drafting Strategy, we will explore the different types of features of each of the floor plans and look at the underlying connections that tie each room to its color. Most violet dreams. The bedroom is often referred to as the heart of the home, and with good reason. It is the place where people can rest during a long day, where they can kick up their feet for a bit and recharge their batteries. Architects always use violet bordered floor plans for bedrooms, and the comforting purple hues encountered while drafting will usually let a weary traveler know they have found a room in which they can rest up. Architects may wish to utilize bedroom strategies if they are the type who love to explore and backtrack frequently. Well, not on purpose. Having an excess of steps usually affords bedroom enthusiasts the mobility to be more carefree about their plan for the day. Synergies: sleeping mask, nursery, servants' quarters. Okay, so the sleeping mask is an item that synergizes with it. And then these are the rooms that synergize with all other bedrooms. Green rooms, indoor verdure. Green rooms are a wonderful way to bring the outdoors inside and provide a breath of fresh air in the home. The abundance of plant life, rich soil, and natural resources in these spaces makes them extremely appealing for architects who enjoy gardening and open spaces. These floor plans are extremely synergistic, and strategies centered around green will often involve drafting as many colors as possible. The more green rooms you are able to draft in your house, the more powerful their effects will become. Additionally, these spaces are more likely to contain than other types of rooms to contain piles of dirt for digging. Synergies with most green rooms. Shovel and watering can, yep. If the bedroom is the heart of the home, then the hallways are the arteries serving as diverging paths that branch out to connect different parts of the house and lead visitors to their intended destination, while the orange corridors are often overlooked as one travels through them. They are a vital component of any house. The numerous doors found in each hall provide the means to add more rooms to your house, and the more hallways you have, the less likely you are to draft yourself into a dead end. Hallway strategies are ideal for architects who prefer a more rooms and flexible options for expansion over pure resources. Foyer, lockpick kit, and hall pass. Hall pass? What the fuck is a hall pass? I've never seen a hall pass. Golden trim. So back in the 80s, blonde porn stars would never mind. Golden trim. Shops are an essential part of any large estate, providing a convenient place for staff and residents to purchase items without having to leave the property, including the least of these floor plans in your house. At least one of these floor plans in your house will provide you with an outlet for any coins that are found during your stay. Strategies that involve generating lots of gold will usually want to draft multiple shop rooms to expand the range of shopping opportunities. These floor plans are bordered with shades of gold, enhancing the sense of luxury and refinement in the shopping experience. Whether it's a quick snack or a high-end fashion item, having a well-placed shop within the estate can greatly enhance the quality of life in the entire household. Coin purse, coupon book, vault. If I can find the fucking vault. Negative space. Red rooms are a daring addition to any home, providing a small element of danger that can excite and thrill both residents and visitors. While these rooms come with a certain level of risk, they also offer potential for substantial returns as they provide many doors, as many doors as they do opportunities. Architects who are willing to take the plunge and draft red rooms are often rewarded with a unique, striking space that leaves a lasting impression on those who enter. Just like in life, taking risks can be intimidating, but those who dare to venture outside their comfort zone can reap great rewards. Oh, tomato soup. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? No, tomato soup. Tomato soup is an item that we can buy from the kitchen. Yeah, associated resource, vexation. Prismatic rooms. You may on rare occasions notice some floor plans that have more than one color in their design. These rooms are unique in that they are simultaneously share all the characteristics of each type of room associated with those colors. For example, a floor plan with a violet and gold border would be described as a bedroom shop, while an orange and green one might contain a corridor of greenery and plants. The aquarium is a useful multicolored floor plan as it supplies all of the color-based strategies listed in the volume. For example, it can give you bonus steps for having if you have a nursery, as well as being unlocked if you have a foyer. As we reach the end of this volume of drafting strategy, we hope you have found a valuable insight and colorful inspiration for your next architectural project. From the purples of our dreams to the reds of our fears, we believe that no ambition for an architect is too brave and no design too colorful. To achieve our goals, we must delve deep into the spectrum, drawing upon all the colors and ideas of daring merit. At the end of the day, color is just another tool. Some wield it to express their own creativity, some hoist it up as a display of their own power, some use it to calculate great sums. But all of us want to find a color we can call our own. This is the conference room. In the drafting studio, you will be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. Permanent changes do not reset each day. The solarium. You are more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. The dormitory. Each time you enter the dormitory after drafting, that room. Gain 10 steps. Or the clock tower. Tomorrow you will start with one key for each time-based room in your draft today. I would like the solarium, please. A quaint floral sitting room surrounded entirely by tinted glass panes. This room is ideal for tea in the afternoons or getting some sun without the hassle of going outside. We have permanently added the solarium. Okay. It's not going to let me game the system. Oh, I got this turned down. No wonder it's so fucking quiet. Yeah, that's what I thought the library did. Well, time to go find a key. ¿Dónde está las llaves? Time to backtrack and see where those keys got spread. And to see where we missed a... box somewhere. Oh, right there. Walked right by it. Yo! Potentially a solution. I'm going to walk around just a little bit and hope that I find a couple of these scattered keys. Hmm. These keys could be anywhere. I mean, I do have the metal detector. I'm burning through steps on accident. Just have to save enough steps to walk back, I guess. Damn, dude. Where the fuck did it spread these keys? Banana. Yeah, I was just trying not to go in there before I spent my money. Aha. Importante. Muy importante. Yeah, I wonder about the maid's room with the effect of like spread and adding items to your run. Shit. We got one more key that's vibing somewhere, as long as we're all the way this direction. Alright, so those were our keys. As long as we're out here. Oh, fuck you, gymnasium. Thought maybe it'd save us the walk back. Oh, you're right. I totally didn't spread gold like an asshole, and I just don't want to spend the steps to go back. But I will set up an experiment and see if that'll help us. That could be keys. It's not great, but it could help. Yeah, we really don't have that many more rooms left to draft. And I think I have enough steps to get back around. So let's just see what we can make happen. That's more steps. It ends this walk, but... Oh, that's true. I can connect all the terminals I've already seen. Good call. We'll spread gold from here. I mean, we are going to have to walk back through the office. So we'll do it from there. But We, let's just hope he doesn't spread any gold back here. We'll see what we grab on the way back. Not that we have any shops worth of shit. Yeah, if I did it from the lab, I'd have a better chance of finding it on the way back, but our shop is bought out and we're not going to make enough money to buy something from the showroom, which is a bummer, but true. Not with that attitude. Fuck. What day are you on? Like 20? Oh, it's the solarium. Well, at least we got to see a new one, a new room. I didn't have anything that would take me to the right, which is a bummer. Mr. Nagula Ann wanted me to remind you once again that it is expected of you to keep the grass in the cloister cut and the trees trimmed. I have a feeling you may have forgotten how to open the cloister wall again, so to save you some stern words, I decided to draw up a little diagram to help you out. Who knows, maybe this time it'll stick. Sympathetically, Brigitte. While face to face with the angel, press the base of the two pillars on either side of you. So we're trying to get the green in the corners. Yellow goes up, green goes down. Yay, allowance. Can I give you a hint for this box specifically? No, I'm just gonna punch the shit out of the numbers and then something will happen. That seemed to work. That seemed to work just fine. I couldn't explain to you how that works. 13 coins left behind. There's one where just smashing buttons not gonna get you anywhere fast. Well, we'll fucking see about that, shan't we? I can't believe that you can't use lockpicks on these. What a shame. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. The fuck is a green memo mean? I know one that said the green memos in so-and-so's office is a lie. No. Oh. The heart, Osborne. Go for the heart. I don't have the workshop or the secret garden. I have the greenhouse, sure, but like, what am I supposed to do with that? Mmm, delicious tin cans. Nothing of interest. I've been given more allowance. Mr. Nagula, if you are reading this, it seems the day has finally come and the cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. We have learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous. Mrs. Don't take no shit off of nobody Babbage. Oh no, CXET. What does that mean? What in the eye chart is going on here? Where'd you see that? Right there. CXET on the back of the stone. I thought it was a place to mount a plaque or something. I need the workshop! Gonna bust the shit out of you, son. You and the secret garden. Your days are fucking limited. Check my power hammer into the coat check where it's been living ever since. This one's gonna be close. Oh, I forgot I had the running shoes. Wild. Ugh. Garden excavation site. 9 green rooms, 39 excavated dig spots. Two new rooms. The solarium and the drafting studio.